and welcome back to another daily, well, not daily grind video, a midweek magic event. We have two events. We got Phantom Bot Draft, and then we have Phantom Sealed. So, awesome. So we're going to go into the bot draft. Let me just make sure. Yes, there's that. And then we have this, Phantom Sealed. Let's do Sealed. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Sealed today, and we'll do the bot draft tomorrow. And we'll go with that. I prefer sealed. Draft is a little, I don't know. I do pretty bad in draft. Sealed, I feel like ooh, mana compliments. Nice. Okay, we'll continue. Let's look at what we have. Alright, so what I generally do with sealed, I kind of grab my bombs and my removal and then kind of go with those colors, right? Let's see. X damage to target attack on a blind creature where X2 plus number. Okay, so this is technically removal. Enters, so technically removal. I would say technically, but it is removal. So this is a removal. Okay. I mean, it is removal. Removal. It's tapped. Chant artifact or creature you control. First time you. Target. I want to put some on top. So removal. I guess it's removal depending on the deck. Removal. Is this deck creature's power is 0 or less? Destroy it. Kind of removal. Ooh, that's nice. Extra dies. Okay. Oh, next. Flying. Draw a card. Destroy an artifact. I guess it's somewhat removal because spaceships or whatever they're called. I really have not been playing Arena as of late. Create a land token. You may sacrifice an artifact. If you do, deals 2 damage to each creature. So kind of like a. Okay, alright. Haste. Oh, yeah, spacecraft, not spaceship. Spacecraft. Death Touch. Enters. Ice Soul Explorer. Gain 2 life. Where X know different names. Lands you control. Target player mills equal to the number of life total. Flying. Enters. Okay. So the only, and then the only, quote unquote bomb we have is this one. It's not really a bomb, it's more of a, what's the word? It's like something that I can synergize with. Oh, and I got 2 of them. It's not bad. Okay. So not much. I have some white removal, got some black removal, green basically nothing. Not the biggest fan of the black removal. This one's not that great. This one's okay, but not that great. I don't like that I have to sacrifice something, because if I don't have anything to sacrifice, it's a dead card. How many artifacts do I have in red? We got 1, 2. This makes an artifact because this gets +1 plus flying whenever an artifact you control enters, but won't counter a target creature. Yeah. So this will work. That's an artifact. That's an artifact, and it grants a red. That's 2 artifacts. Look at that. Another artifact. Another artifact. You know that this is an artifact, and that's an artifact. Usually you may sacrifice an artifact when you do put a 1 counter target creature. Okay, all right. I just don't like other than that, like this is not that great. Counter spell, bounce spell, counter spells for artifacts and enchantments. Like this is deal damage. Exile target non-land permanent, but has to be 2 or less. Is this just destroy target non-land permanent? I could hear me out and go Jeskai. How does that sound? Does that sound too crazy? It might be too crazy. But look, this is these are artifacts. I'll just create a two colors robot artifact. That's an artifact, right? You know, that's an artifact. I think the red ones are cool too. Like this one's a ramp. You know, that's an artifact. That's an artifact. Interesting, you may discard a card if you do drop two cards. That's an artifact. These are artifacts. Is there something about like whenever another creature or artifact you control enters, create this creature does 1 damage to each opponent. You know, that's pretty good. This has haste and warp. This is a station, has flying and haste. I don't know. Create X tokens that are copies of target artifact or creature you control. This will contain haste until end of turn. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. I guess so. Let's throw it in there. Create a lander token. Maybe sacrifice. Yeah, we'll do that. Target creature you control gets +1, gains haste until end of turn. Activate as sorcery. You know, yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's do. What is this? Whenever a non-token artifact you control enters, create a colorless artifact token named Munitions. When this token leaves the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. Oh, so when you sacrifice things. Oh! So then enter, sacrifice unless you tap an untapped permanent you control. That's pretty cool. Maybe. They're in there. What is it? Even if you want life, I don't want. I mean, mana confluence would be helpful. What is this? 4 mana, flying hexproof, sacrifice creature. There's any target. Target player draws 3 cards and gains 3 life. This ability costs X less to activate, or X the number of different named lands you control. Whatever. Enters, it deals 10 damage to up to 1 target creature. Alright, so some flying. What else does blue have? When this creature enters, you may sacrifice an artifact. Maybe you put 1 counter on target creature and draw a card. Okay. This creature enters, target creature and opponent controls. Guess. I mean, what is this one? Enchant artifact or creature you control. The first time you create 1 or more tokens each turn, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of enchanted permanent. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that'll be good though. Just gonna stay away from it for now. As long as you control an artifact, so you get +1/+0. So 2/4 for 3. Maybe whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put 1 count on this creature. Not flying though. What is this? Add blue for each artifact control. I mean, it can be good. A lot of artifacts, you know. Okay, let's see what we got here. You know, honestly, if we just get rid of this and that, looking okay, Not the greatest. Not the greatest. I will admit, not the greatest. But still pretty cool, you know? Let's see. If I were to get rid of things, maybe a lot. Target artifact creature. Probably one of those. What was this? Whenever this creature enters, you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, put a 1 counter on target creature and draw a card. I might want that. What's bad? What's a bad card? That's good. That can be decent. You're supposed to get taste until return. That should be okay. I don't know if I like these very much. 2 4s for 3 flying. They have flying, so they can be good. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If it was attacking, create a 1/1 color during an artifact creature token with flying, and this token can block only creatures with flying. That's pretty dope. I might keep that. Every spell was control place 2. If they do, you create a lander token. That's kind of cool because it goes with making artifacts, right? Now, when this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. That's actually kind of cool. Well, it's a 2 and a 2/1, right? So, not the worst. I want to keep this because destroy target artifact. Enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. So, it cycles, sacrifices artifact, create a tapped 2/2 colorless artifact. Never another artifact you control enters. You may pay 1 if you do put one counter on this creature. That can be pretty good, right? Whenever non-token artifact you control creates skill, name munitions with when this token leaves. Yada 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 yada. Yeah, so far I'm pretty stoked for what I have. Anul is pretty good. I kind of want to get rid of like this thing maybe, but it's a big thing. Maybe get rid of this. Maybe get rid of this. And then have removal and this big thing is my big thing. We're gonna go with that. Do I recommend how I built this deck? No, not at all, but I'm not very good with Izzet. Blue-red is the worst color combination for me. I just never know how to play it. I never know how to build it. I suck at it. Ugh, this is bad. You know, the mulligan. Better. We'll keep. I'm gonna keep the lands. I'm gonna get rid of maybe this. Play this tapped. Is it sorcery seed? Yeah. 1/1 death. That's cool. Totally what I want to see. Charge me one if you do put a one counter on screen. So we're going to take advantage of that. And then, yeah. I mean, it's 12. I'll get there eventually. Maybe time for so much blue mana eventually. Hey, nice. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that route. Because next turn I can... I have Divert Disaster, so that's kind of cool. Okay, that's fine. Okay. It just enters tapped. Okay. Do I want to keep this up? I kind of do. I'm gonna do this. This is and then sacrifice unless you tap. So I could play this and then play this tapped. Just put it on yourself. Yeah. Draw a card and we'll discard the land card, I guess. I'll station this. Only 2. This will get it going next turn, probably. Ask her. There we go. You're up to 10, so this will activate it next turn. And I'll be able to tap for a bunch of mana. Oh, wait, what? It's 1 damage to target creature and opponent control. Oh. Discard a card. What's this one? I guess maybe I should have had that. Well, it's gonna warp out, so I don't know. Or maybe I'm just playing with this deck. Create X tokens that copies of target artifact or creature you control. So you can haste until the turn, sacrifice the beginning of end step. So I could make one copy, which is not the greatest thing. No attacks for now. And then so now this is active. How many artifacts do I have? 2? Okay. And I'm down to 9. I think I lost. No. I just don't know how I come back, right? These both have death touch. Guess I could do this. Could go with Doom. Let's just save it. I think I'm in a really bad spot. Yeah. I mean, we could just... Yeah, yeah, I think I'm just playing this all wrong. Like I said, I'm really bad with blue-red. It's just not my color combo. I've never been good with it. I've never... I don't know. Like I'm used to black, white, you know, control. You can splash blue, anything Esper related. You know, I'm pretty decent with, but everything else I just suck. We'll keep it. Why is everyone just playing 1/1 death touch? Jeez, I didn't get one of those. Maybe I did. What is this? Oh, no, it's fine. When you do, deals 2 damage to each. Maybe not yet. What I'll do is I'll play this. Oh no, attacks from me. What does this do? Attacks another artifact or land, draw a card. Got it. Next turn, I could. Well, I'm gonna play the Mecha Navigator. I can play the command bridge and tap the Mecha Navigator. After it's time to turn another target creature control gets +1 gains when this creature dies, turn back and tap the War. I guess I'll take this. They're kind of like doing things, aren't they? And then I'll play this and I'll tap. 3, 3, 4, 5. Well, no attacks for now. Discard card if you do drop 2 cards. Probably trying to get a land. Yep. So now they can do. Ooh. Exalted. They definitely had a lot of exalted cards. I'm curious if they're gonna bring Rafik. Lame. I was building him up. guess I'll play this. Pay it. Play the land. Don't have mana. Don't have the mana, but it's okay. So what I could do next turn. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't have really much. Hey, I like that. I mean, yeah, I'll block my sure. Let's see. Okay, we're kind of stabilizing in a way. Enters, you may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. Because what I could do is just board wipe, right? What is it? Sacrifice an artifact or land, draw a card. Technically, I can do that to this. Get rid of this. I could target artifact or creature and put it on the choice of the top and bottom, and then draw. Kind of want to keep this. Those are red, so maybe I do this. Well, we're gonna pay the 1 to get a 4/4 out. I think I want to get rid of, because 2 damage isn't really gonna do much. Look at land. So now we're no attacks. So I have a counter spell and a removal spell. So let's see how this goes. I have a 4/4. So if they play Peregrine Beckoner, definitely gonna counter that. Sure. Fine by me. This will definitely count. For sure. Do they pay? They do pay life. Sure. Look, I'm gonna sack this. Yeah, that's fun. Play this. Target creature gets one. I can sorcery. Okay. I'll no attacks for now, and I'll enter. I can always activate this. Sacrifice artifact created. When this spacecraft enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do this. That's perfectly fine. I could sacrifice something. I could sacrifice this to draw a card. But getting a 2/2 robot would be. But I want an extra mana. Yeah. Okay. Well. Do this. I'm gonna swing for 2. That blocks that. That blocks that. What is that? Who's gonna block that? Oh, the 2/2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8 mana. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We'll do that. I gotta start attacking at some point anyway, so can't just sit here. Beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more, tap the creature's put 1 counter on this creature. Okay. Target artifact or creature's owner puts on top. So what I could do is... I kind of want to throw... this back into... yeah, their choice. Top or bottom. I kind of like this. I have mana for it too. Yeah. Block and kill that. Take 2. Yes. Damn, I would have, but I'm gonna keep it as is. No attacks for now, because I know what they're gonna play, and it's gonna be kind of useless for them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Turn target non-land permanent to its owner's hand if it was attacking, create. Yeah. So what I want to do is activate my tapping. So now I have a 6/5 and a 6/6. I'm gonna no attacks, but I am gonna have a descriptive. Okay, cool. See what they got. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save the blast for when I need it. Ooh, beautiful stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7. I have enough to do both, so I kind of wanna start swinging. Then next turn, they have to have something. I mean, I'm hoping it's a land right now, right? Haste. Okay. Just throw things back into their hand. So let's see what they got. So I'm gonna do this. Bounce this back into their hand. This is 4 mana. Sure. And then I'm gonna bounce. Oh, flying. Did I just kill myself? Wait. Guess so. Just take 1, I guess. Like, wait a minute. Ow. Oh no. GG. Wow, that was close. That was close. Yeah, I don't like the way that game is going, where it's just yeah, that one was being on my heels the whole time was not fun to do. Alright, we got a reward. Waxen Shape Thief. What's up? 4 mana flash. Once creature enters as a copy of an artifact creature you control. That's cool. Man, clone has just gotten so much better. Hydrating. Gotta keep hydrated. It's hot out there today. Alright. It's Mogul. Alright. Okay. Alright. Turn 2, turn 3. Yeah. I'll take it. Let's see. We're playing against blue. Oh no. Do they have the counter spell? They don't. Thank goodness. Ooh, alright. Oh, that's good, but we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Well, no text. It's fine. I don't need to throw. I can build up a board. Blue? Double green. Can play something. Okay, alright. Oh, wow, really? Okay. I'm gonna do that. Do they have a counterspell? Yeah, they have a counterspell. I mean, I kind of figured, but you know. It was bound to happen. We'll have mana confluence next turn. We do have Lost in Space, so we can throw something back into their hand. Or top of the library. But if there's nothing great, I'm gonna control mirror of land you control. Until end of turn, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw this out. Swing for 1 in the air. Like, yeah, they're gonna come at me for 4, but 5. Sorry, 5. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Enters or leaves a battlefield drop card. Wow. That's really good. Let's get these casting spells turn. Okay, well, shoot. Yes, please. Whenever an artifact you control, total count. Oh. Yeah, I'll do that. Just throw this away. And swing for... Let's go racing. Vroom vroom. Ah, nice. Nice combo. Yeah, I would have loved to have pulled that card. Shoot. So they put a 1/1 counter on the creature and draw a card. Guessing the Crasher? Oh, the Titan. Okay. That's pretty good. 95 -0. Never becomes tapped for damage destroyed. Okay, never nothing. Oh wow, yeah, that's tough. Guess we'll just play this out. We'll no attacks. End turn. Yeah, not in a good spot. Yeah. Them slowing down the song. Whenever land you control, there's double the power of target creature. Okay, well, Well, actually, let's see. We'll play the land first. We'll play this at these. Yeah, they have a much better board. Exile the game. Okay. Definitely doing this. I have to. Enters, give me a discard card, draw a card. No. I'm wondering if I should have done it to my own. I should have done it to my own saw ship, right? Should have thrown this back to my hand, thrown it down to it. I would have done. Yeah. Good game. No attack. Oh. Dang, this is... Yeah, I'm like not in a position to swing at all. Yeah, I could have easily won if I bounced my own saw ship back to my hand, played it, and then tapped these two, because that would have been a 3-5 and a 6. Yeah, I have to... Honestly... Yeah, this would have to be the way to go. Anything trample. Oh, well, yeah, GG. Dang. Yeah, I kind of gave up the win with that. Oof. I should have. I always forget. Like, I could have just bounced my own thing, swung for 9 lethal. Yeah, that would have been it. 6, 7, 8, 9. I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. You're sitting here just watching bad play. So sorry. We'll keep this. We've been going first, which has been nice. I don't know how much it's helping. We have been going first. Let's see. Okay. We'll play this. Play this for winner. For once. Next turn, we can play both the Navigator and the Melded Moxite. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know if we can swing with the 1-2, but... What do we got? What do we got, opponent? Oh. Until end of turn. Yeah, because do I have something that I want to discard? If you do, draw 2 cards. That is tempting. That is tempting. So if I play this, I can make this into a 2-4. Swing for 2. Let's do that. Why not? Oh, it doesn't have haste, right? Whatever. We're swinging for 1. Kind of want to save the artifacts for when I get that 3-drop, right? The whole reason I went blue. Not that thing. Understand if it's time cream. I'm gonna play this. Discard the Mecha Navigator. That. Draw. Play. Okay, so I'm gonna. Wait, no. I I just swing for 2, right? I was like, wait a minute, can I just swing for 2? So I have 5 mana. If I get another land, I can play this saw ship. Just straight up. I think I use a lander. Let's see. They're thinking, they're swinging for 2. That's totally fine. Do they have a board wipe? Board wipe would suck, wouldn't it? Is that now? No, okay. 5, 6. I could. Or I can sack this and make it 2/2. You know what? I'm just gonna swing. What they got? Okay. No. Whatever. Guess I should have done it before, right? Yeah, I should have done it before. Done it in response to that. Yeah, sure. Just little misplays like that, you know, I could have dealt 2 more damage. They would have been down to 13. Little misplays. You know. Yeah, because the next turn I can play the Saw Blade. If I can get a land, that'd be like, oh, wow. That sucks. Second artifact still target opponent. Interesting. I feel like I kind of just want to start swinging, you know? Wait. There. So now they have to worry about the 6/5 in the air, right? Because it's coming. I mean, I don't have cards in hand. They were in. Well, never mind. Cool. We got away with it. We played a bad deck, and we got away with it. Nice job, guys. Woo! We're gonna claim our reward, and our reward is going to be the Moogle Merchant. There we go. Claim. And there you go. Midweek Magic. So we have 2, right? We got the Phantom Sealed, and remember we have the what's this other one? We have the Phantom Bot Draft. Right, we have both of them. So take advantage of basically just free rewards. They don't do this double header thing very often, so I'm probably gonna record one tomorrow for the draft, and we'll go from there. All right, cool. Well, again, thank you for watching. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you enjoy my content overall, please subscribe. Leave a comment down below just to say hi, because I've been gone for a week, and more than a week actually, and I apologize. Just life happens, and that's why I always tell you guys, take a break if you need to. Magic's always going to be there, just like Magic was here for me. I took a couple weeks off because, you know, life, and, you know, here I am playing Magic again like nothing ever happened. All right, guys. Bye-bye.